Right, I don't know why that intro felt like some sort of perfume commercial, but today we're here to review the Nordicdots kit. So I thought I'd start off with what I'd consider training kit, although I do believe you could wear this for a match as well. Like, it would be perfectly within rules to wear it. This is the Comfort Tee, modal Comfort Tee. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, these are super comfortable, kind of like a lightweight material. For me, this has kind of got the feeling of like a Lululemon, and I've already played in this quite a few times. And the thing that I'll say is these are amazing when it comes to like how they absorb sweat. So it doesn't feel like heavy, it doesn't cling to you. It just kind of breathes quite naturally. It's kind of like what would you say, like a dry fit material? It's like a dry fit cotton. Yeah, it's like a dry fit cotton. So it doesn't stick to you when you get really sweaty. Again, I've been on court with this for a few hours. I've been in the gym with it, you know, very intense sessions, and these hold up really well. So they come in a few different colors. So there's sea pink, then they have sky blue, the classic black, which is probably my favorite. Classic black with my logo on it. Very smart. And then they have white. It's not a spillage friendly t-shirt, I'm afraid. So yeah, and the good thing is about these designs, I feel like they match up really well with the shorts, which we're gonna get onto next, but it's almost like it's all interchangeable, like it really matches. Like you can wear this kit, or so like it matches with the white shorts, with the blue shorts, like it all kind of, you know, matches up really well. So the shorts, making the Hod's quads look massive. Oosh. Yeah, first thing I'll say about the shorts, super comfortable, super flexible, probably more flexible than me. Not saying anything really, is it? But they are very comfortable. The thing that I'd compare these two are, they kind of remind me of the old Uniqlo shorts, like the Djokovic ones, and a little bit of like kind of the Lululemon-ish style. They're like a very high quality material. And again, I've been in quite a few training sessions with these already. I've, well, done a lot of hours on court in them, had pretty much zero issues with them.
And zero spills.
And what?
Zero spills.
Yeah, zero stains, zero spillages so far, even on the white, which is a record for me. So the thing that I would say about these shorts, which is a great feature, is the pockets stretch like quite a lot. Like they don't, on appearance, they don't look massive, but I was finding myself putting like 3 or 4 tennis balls in them, like with no issue, because the shorts are like a really kind of flexible material. They are very practical as well as looking good. I was actually really surprised at how good they actually are. So, colors. These shorts come in white, olive.
Khaki or olive?
It's olive, it says it on the thing, olive. More white, black and navy. Okay, so the thing that I really like about this kit, apart from looking great, feeling great, I've had a few Nordicdots t-shirts, match kit, and I've had a few pairs of shorts now for probably about 6 months. I got sent all of this kit probably a week ago, and the kit that I've had for 6 months has lasted so well. None of the logos have fallen off, like nothing. It still looks pretty much brand new. So I say that it lasts, it's got that durability about it, as well as looking good. I know that's like a really important feature for clothing, especially that's something that I would be looking for, is, you know, will it keep looking good for a year, 6 months, which I know that some of my tennis kit previously I've had a few problems with. Logos have come off, you know, that kind of thing, like starts to look old quite quickly. But this clothing feels like it's got that element of durability about it as well as a really high quality feeling. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what I would consider match kit. Second, I've not got my mic on, is that all right?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so these are the Excellence tees. Now, what I like about these, first off, it's so smart. Like, it feels good, looks good, kind of has a bit of a slimming effect on me, don't you think?
Everyone needs that.
Everyone needs, well, I need that especially. But yeah, again, it all fits in, like it kind of fits together so well. Like the shorts, the Excellence tees, like it's all kind of like interchangeable. Like once you have like one piece of kit, it feels like it matches the rest, if that makes sense. Like it's very easy to kind of like mix and match, which is, I think, a really cool feature. I don't think a lot of kit has that these days. So yeah, and I've also worn these in quite a few, I don't know why I'm holding my chest like that. I don't know, it's cold in here. But yeah, like the thing I like about these is I've played quite a few kind of like practice sets, just tested them out really, like how they would feel in a match. And again, like super comfortable. The sweat kind of thing, like it doesn't hang on you. It feels like it's like a very kind of light, dry fit material. It kind of dries very quickly.
It's absorbent.
Yeah, it's absorbent. Like it doesn't hang on you. You know what I mean? It's not uncomfortable when you're playing. Like I really do feel like this kit is extremely versatile when it comes to if you're in hot conditions, it would serve you really well. If it was cold, it's still not like really light where you would get cold. So I feel like it kind of fits every scenario that I would be thinking about as a pro. Colors. Okay, so we've got, that's a different t-shirt. What am I doing? So what colors do we have? So in the Excellence polo, we have got cooling blue. Again, you can see matches really well with the shorts, the white. It'd match well with the black. I think it'd even match well with the navy. A bit of blue on blue action. And then we have the black Excellent tee. You'll be seeing me wear this a lot. I do wear all black. It's very slimming. Ah, no, they're falling off. They're falling off. Yeah. Another black tee. You'll see me wear that loads. To say, they knew I like black. And then you have the Excellence tee that matches the olive shorts in olive. Again, that's a really smart kit. But again, you can do it with the white shorts. You could do it with everything. So that is, to be fair, I have left out the yellow kit as well. That is in the wash. I do really like the yellow kit. That'll be appearing on the channel at some point. But yeah, there's another set which is basically that in yellow. Looks amazing. Just wait. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the joggers. Vroom, as we are getting into winter. So these are the organic joggers. As we are in England and it is winter, I've been wearing these pretty much non-stop. They're super comfortable. Again, not too heavy either. So I have actually been training in these as well.
They're not fluffy on the inside.
They're not fluffy on the inside, but they are still warm. Like, I don't know how they've managed to do it where they're lightweight, but also warm. Like, and also when you're running around the court, like, because I have actually been wearing these to train in. They come in the blue as well, the navy. Big fan of the navy. Again, avoids the spillages. But yeah, so I've been wearing these on court to also train in as well as just kind of walking around. And the thing that I'll say is, it doesn't feel like you kind of overheat in them. They feel like they keep you quite cool, you know, and not getting kind of like too warm. Again, we're in the middle of winter, so a lot of these venues that I'm playing in are absolutely freezing. So these are pretty essential, as well as matching the rest of the kit, looking good off the court, you name it. Socks. Now, probably, I'd go as far as to say the most important bit of kit. Like, you've got to look after your feet. Like, they've got to be good. And I will say that these are a great effort at tennis socks. Yeah, they've got, on the underneath of them, they've got like a more supportive layer, and then they get slowly thinner on the way up. Now, as a tennis player, I'm used to wearing 2 pairs of socks, but with these, I genuinely think that I'll only need to wear 1. So that's good because saves on money, saves Ella washing. Fantastic. Get yourself a pair. So these come in black, white, and navy. And these are the club socks. Again, super comfy, a great effort.
Match the outfits.
At a tennis socks. Yeah, they match the outfits as well. Like, everything is very like uniformed, kind of, you know, it all fits. Even if you're wearing like colours that don't necessarily match, it all matches anyway, as well as the colours that do match.
That's half the thinking time.
I could get dressed in the dark and I'd still look fantastic in this stuff. Okay, accessories, hydration, super important. Again, all of the Nordicdots stuff for me is super high quality. It's really well made. Like, it doesn't feel cheap. It's all very like simple designs, aesthetically pleasing. Like, the logo for me is just perfect, really. And it's all practical. Like, even the bottles, they have these like little rubber things on the bottom, so when you put them down, it's like hard to knock them over, that kind of thing. It's just all really well thought out. So yeah, I'm a big fan. Really sorry, Nordicdots, I didn't bring the other stuff that you sent me. Ella nicked it and she left it at home, so we're just gonna have to...
Hey, Ella is wearing a pair of socks.
She's wearing the socks. Okay, cool, well done. She nicked my socks and now she's wearing them. So yeah, bottles, stuff like that. Okay, also what Nordicdots have sent me is the backpack to go, which has been nicked by Ella very quickly, as it's aesthetically pleasing and pretty practical. Again, with all of their stuff, we've just had this out in the rain actually. It is fully waterproof, pretty much. Super practical, looks good. Loads of pockets for all of Ella's pretentious essential items, that kind of thing. And yeah, so are we letting Ella use this to carry around her stuff and probably my snacks? Probably. And also what Nordicdots have sent me are a load of string to try. Now, take 2. What Nordicdots have sent me are a load of string to try. So we have the Eco string in a 125 gauge. I'll admit I'm yet to try this string out. And then we have the Power String 128 in orange. So this is coming in a later video. I'm going to be testing out all of the strings. This is the Top Spin String 127. But I've heard this is actually very good, and they're just more sets of it. Actually, one thing that I'll touch over quickly is, so the whole Nordicdots brand for me has this like really kind of, obviously the clean aesthetic. It's very kind of well designed, very like kind of aesthetically pleasing, and even just like the things like the boxes. It's like it feels like
It's like a mic box.
It feels like what Apple would, it feels like if Apple made tennis string, like that's what it would come in.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like for me. Like, as soon as picking up the box, I was like, oh, like that feels really good. Like, I actually want to try it. So yeah, they've captured something really well with everything that they're doing, I think. Oh yeah, I'll just quickly, one of the other accessories that I actually really liked was the shock absorbers. I'll just show you quickly on this, on the Model 99. Like, everything's just really well designed. Like, it all seems to, the brand just fits together like so well. And it kind of reminds me of a polo. I kind of like that. Kind of got me wanting some minty sweets. But yeah, it is awesome. If anyone's looking for a Model 99 review, I have done one. There is another one on the channel, and there are more reviews coming on the way. And I might test it, yeah. Last thing, we have a few grips. Now, I've already used a few of these, so the box has been battered a little bit, has been opened. But again, like the packaging and everything, it just feels like very high quality. And the grips are like very similar to a Wilson Pro overgrip. And I was actually really surprised. I didn't look at any of the prices of this stuff until I recently went on the website because they sent me it. And I think they're like £4.50 for like 3 grips, which is actually pretty insane. I'm pretty sure that Wilson Pro overgrips are like £2.50. What's that?
Not more.
Yeah, they're like probably more. Like that's probably like a cheap price that you can get them for. So I was actually really amazed at the price of these and how good they actually are. I'd just like to say a big thank you to Nordicdots for sending me all of the kit, turning me into a tennis stud, and big thank you for tuning in again. If you haven't done already, click that like button, hit subscribe, and drop some feedback below. I always really appreciate any feedback. Let me know what you think to the kit. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cold are you right now?
Frozen.
Frozen.